Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. Today I'm just going to go over exclusive runes, where to get them, and a couple of units which are required. I've seen a lot of comments on the Discord and in other channels as well, just asking for help with exclusive runes. Now, I know Chrono Mirage, who is another YouTuber, another content creator for OmniHeroes, has made a post on his YouTube video, and I will try to link that in the description for you to get a good shot at that, and just who to prioritize. Now, I won't be going over that today, just because your priorities should be based off your team building already. So for example, if you know that you're going to be using a Glorian setup, you should go for exclusive runes for Glorians. If you know that you're going to be using an ethereal setup, you should go for exclusive runes for ethereals. Same is true for any other faction. There are certain units within those factions who do require exclusive runes for them to be effective. They would be Doris. Here, her exclusive runes are quintessential for having a strong Doomsdayer team. The same is true also for Dorabella. So Dorabella's exclusive runes are used for effectively boss killing. So if you've not seen them already, you should check them out. Each time Dorabella deals damage to an enemy, the target loses an additional 1% of their max HP, up to own attack times 5. Then the red runes, each time Dorabella deals damage to an enemy, the target loses an additional 1% of their max HP. So just to begin with, where do we obtain exclusive runes? Now, exclusive runes are obtained in the redeem points section down here of the Merchant's Guild or the Merchant Shop. If you go to the Celestial Shop, this is where you can obtain legendary exclusives for D&D, so Divine and a Deviant, and also for the 3 other synergies, so your Dawnbringers for your Shadow Arcs, and for your Verdant synergies as well. Now, you can't buy them with the purple currency. The purple currency is used to buy runes of a particular set. I would always recommend, if you are going to buy them, you buy the gold chests rather than any of the purple chests. Just save up. Don't even bother with the purple chests, because they do become redundant very quickly. If you do have all of the runes that you want, then I would suggest going through and buying rune stones. You can buy up to a maximum of 30 per day. Seems like a little, but when you've got a lot of these points saved up here, then you can get through them quite quickly on a daily limit. Now, what I would suggest first of all, I would not get any normal legendary unit. I would only buy exclusive runes for D&D legendaries, and the reason for that is because they are so hard to obtain, but they provide so much advantage with regards to how the game plays out and evolving particular types of units. If you do really want to get legendary runes, exclusive legendary runes for a particular character, there is the option of evolving certain runes. So if I go to here, say for Katrina, I go into her runes, I can click on the rune here, I can click on the evolve option down here, and I can evolve into the legendary version of that rune if I have enough of this currency. Now, you do obtain that in the Crystal Woods, so you obtain that through your Crystal Woods, your Crimson Town, Corrupt Spring, and Wailing Mines as well. The higher your level, the faster you'll accumulate these, which you can use to evolve those runes into legendaries. but I wouldn't, under any circumstances, buy legendary runes for non-DD heroes. This is the one you want to buy, the 200. Now the epic runes, I would suggest you can, or you should be buying the 100 or the 200, depending on how you want to play game, what your box looks like, and you should be prioritizing units which have effective exclusive rune skills. So for example, like I mentioned earlier, Doris's exclusive runes will allow damage to, or reflect damage to hit before your team get hit, which can potentially one-shot enemies, and that's a 33% chance. When I do go to evolve these runes, because Doris will be the first on my list, when I do go to evolve them, there'll be a 100% chance when I do get a full legendary set. So that's a 100% chance to reflect damage back before the attack is placed by an enemy, which is very it can be busted depending on the rest of your Doomsday setup as well. So just to recap on where to get them, is in the Merchants Guild. We go to redeem points, go to the Celestial Shop, and you can be buying these. So for a full set of epic D&D it's 800, and for a full set of non-D&D it is 400. I would suggest saving up. You can also acquire them through buying these gold chests here. So you can see if I were to buy one of these chests, I may potentially get an exclusive rune from buying them, and you can also obtain them through Celestial Trials right here. So if I click on Arcdina, for example, and I look in the rewards section, you do get these here. So the golden coin currency, or the legendary coins, but also you do have a chance to pick up one of these, and each one has their own respective runes as well. Now, as you can see, there's an exclusive hero content here. So one of the following heroes has a chance to appear. So you can potentially obtain exclusive runes for these particular units. I've got one exclusive rune for Eudora, and I'll be looking to get a full legendary set for Eudora as well. It gives a rune stat and divine healing. So that's where to get them from. Now, if you do go over to your Heroes tab and you want to progress your runes, or you want to make them more effective, the best way to do that would be to go through to your Runes tab down at the bottom right. You click on the rune that you want to make more effective. So you can see here I've got a green, which I believe is the lowest. So if I go to the Purify, you see I've got 103 chances, so let's just fuse all, and as you can see, these here will help you evolve or purify, as they call it, the current rune that you have selected. So if I wanted to get Dorabella up to a gold here, what I would do, because I do want to keep the Empire DPS rune for Dorabella to maximize the amount of crits, because she's going to be doing a lot of crit damage, I would lock it up here, and as you can see it costs you 10 diamonds as an additional cost if you do lock one of these up to purify. So I will click on purify. So you see we've got a better set here, or we've got a better statistic, so increases on cure rate by 17%, which is in purple. But if I try to purify now, it will come up with a message: purified stats or set are better than the equipped runes, continue purifying. So we don't want to do that, we want to save first, and then we want to purify. As you can see, we've gone back down to green, so we don't want that. We've gone to blue, we don't want that. There we go. So increases the damage and effects of Arcane Missile by 28%, which is good enough for me. So I'll click save, and now I've got the legendary, the epic trait or epic rune stat for this particular rune. And the same can be true of any of these. So as you can see, if I go through, you can see my exclusive runes, the majority of which are all epic, except for legendary runes. Now they require a different type of currency, which is the legendary soul, which you would only get at higher levels of the celestial trials. Unfortunately, I'm not there yet, so I'm not able to show you how that would work. But if we go on, we can see here we've got a Solomon, which is increases basic damage of basic attack damage by 21%. So we want to lock up the dodge, and we want to go ahead and see if we can get a better. Yeah, increases own defense by 21%, which is fine by me. I'll take that. If we keep going, we'll find one here that doesn't have any stats available. So what we want to do is we want to lock this up for now, just primarily because this is a DPS rune. We want to at least get the buff until we're able to obtain this verdant or the legendary soul currency. So let's try for, that was a one shot, increased zone kill rate by 19%. We'll take that because it's epic. We can keep going through. Themis here, we want to keep a crit rune because that's the preferred given by the actual game itself, but we don't want to have a green. We do want to have an epic rune stat or epic trait of some kind as well. So let's see what we get. See, it gives me a message. So blue is greater than green, purple is greater than blue, and orange, or yeah, orange is greater than purple. So we'll save that for now, but we want to keep going. So purple, even better. We want to keep going until we hit an epic. Not super effective kill rate by 21%, but we'll save just because it does have a an epic quality about it. So that's pretty much it for runes, exclusive runes, non-legendary runes. I would say that they are very important to your character's development. So for example with Nawi, I have evolved all of these. I didn't spend any legendary currency obtaining one of these. I did just get them from evolving. So from this tab, unfortunately highest rune quality reach, so we can't evolve anymore. But again, I would definitely not spend any of your coins on getting legendary runes for non-DD heroes. If you think this was helpful, or if you'd like to see more of this type of content, I really hope you do. If you can subscribe and leave a like. If you have any comments, please do leave them at the bottom. And if you do want to have just a general chat, we're always available on the Discord as well. So thanks for watching, and you have a good day.